back with another spiritual talk. We left off in May 2020 in my spiritual journey. The rest of May was great, just taking a break, because that's what you need after grad school, is a break. Just want to remind everyone that it is still pandemic season, right? So pandemic started in March, April, May. We had the online graduation, May, June, July. So now we're at the summer. It is still pandemic. Things are opening, but it's still the social distancing, the extra regulations and rules that are out there. However, some of you might disagree. We were trying to still live our best life as best as we could. The pandemic itself was a spiritual awakening in certain ways, in general. So however you handled that, that was your own journey with it. For us, we just continued to live life. We didn't fall into the scare, the bad thoughts, or fear, or any of that. We kind of stayed with a positive outlook and try to make the best of what we had. At the end of June, we went to Miami, basically to celebrate my graduation. It was really cute. My husband did this big thing with the decorations and the gifts. July, we went to San Francisco. At the end of July, I also went to North Carolina. I went to Charleston. I had a friend that lives down there. I was visiting her. And then August, I went to Tampa. I was visiting another friend. She was celebrating her birthday. In August, I also found out I was pregnant. And that was awesome. Unexpected, kind of. But if I rewind back in April 2020, I stopped my birth control. And that alone freaked me out. I kind of was having a discussion with my husband. I was telling him, hey, we're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, be aware of what we're eating and exercising, but I'm still poisoning my body with this birth control that we have no idea how it's messing me up. We have no idea how birth control is going to affect me in the long run. And he was like, then just stop. I'm like, what do you mean just stop? Like, I can't stop. And he was like, we're gonna stop. And I was on the pills. So he grabbed my pills and flushed them down the toilet. And then had a mini anxiety attack. I cried a little bit and then I was over and done with. And I will never go back to birth control ever again. So that's what happened in April 2020. So fast forward, August 2020. I found out I was pregnant. Life hits you fast. Like literally graduation, have some fun, boom, you're pregnant. And it's actually happened in San Francisco, because I remember the day it happened, the night. And in November, I turned 30. We went to Tulum, Mexico, and it was so much fun, and it was amazing, and I want to go back. It was rainforesty, like jungle vibes, it was zen vibes. I had a massage out there, I did yoga while I was out there. Mind you, I'm around 5.5 months pregnant at this time. So I have a little belly, I'm kind of showing, but I went like mountain biking. We went in some of the cenotes, so we took a boat. It was just so lovely. Everything I wanted my pregnancy to be, I made sure I was living it in my birthday, which is just peace with love, being grounded, being outside, being with family that I love, just nothing but good vibes, nothing, just love and light and all this greatness, That's what was important for me for the rest of my pregnancy. And I don't want to talk about my pregnancy too much, because this is a spiritual talk and I do talk about pregnancy in my other episodes, but I feel as though I did all this healing and all this work to prepare me for pregnancy, and also to prepare me as a parent. This next part in my pregnancy and my spirituality, I just focused on being grounded. I focused on being at peace. I focused, is everything that I knew and everything I have learned and everything that I have practiced is now in play for a bigger reason. I still went and got Reiki done and energy work done during my pregnancy, because I always do it around the time of my birthday. Keeping my space, my house, everything clean and cleansed and wonderful. Going outside and walking. I was definitely active during my pregnancy, eating my best, just taking care of everything, my mind, body, soul. I always emphasize this and I continue to emphasize it. I also did a lot of affirmations, because now during this time, which is 2020, going into a little bit of 2021, because she was born on 4, 3, 2, 1. My little love, my little amor, she was born. I had a home birth. So I was mentally preparing for one of the biggest, most important days of my life. My life. Sorry, English bilingual. But I did a lot of affirmation, visualizations, how I wanted my pregnancy to be, how I wanted my birth to be, and everything was a success. And I'm gonna stop there. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing digital space with me. And I'll see you next time. Peace and love.